Hey everyone, this is Benjamin here from the African Geek, and you are welcome to this fantastic tutorial. Today we are going to be designing something very interesting, and you can see it on your screen. Most of the time, this is the truth. Okay, I know I'm supposed to start, but this is what I just want to say. Most of the times, I do not really have names for my designs I do. I get to think about the names after I'm done recording. So pardon me when I get to say we are going to be designing something fantastic, something clean, something that's just how it is. So let's show the intro, then we can get started. Okay, so here we are in Canva, and this is what I want to say. In this very tutorial, I'm trying my best not to be doing and things like that. Okay, so I believe I would be conscious of that. Yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is to click on create a design, and we are going to choose the Instagram post, the regular dimension. Okay, so I click on that and it should open. Most of the time I get to use the 1080 by 1350, but because of the type of design we are trying to make this time around, we are not going to use that. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment: a blank space or a blank design. I don't know what to say. Okay, so this is what I did. Before I even started with this tutorial, I went to clipart.com and downloaded quite a number of PNGs. Okay, so just to save you some time, there's a link in the description that will take you to a Google Drive to get all of these things. Okay, so I select all and I drag it here. Okay, so that everything can be uploaded so that we can start. Okay, so while it loads, we can still start with our design. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add a shape. Okay, so I come into elements and select shapes. Then this is what I have. I resize it and I rotate it slightly to something like this. Okay, and I position it here. Okay, so this is what we have. Then with one of the images, one of them going to be the main speaker, so I can just see who can fit to be a main speaker. So it can be this guy since he's thinking. Okay, so I can just click and drag and make it bigger. So I'm going to put him here. Okay, yeah, then I right click and send him to the back so that we have this. We don't want to see the is it the cut part of him or something like that. Okay, so then we're going to add all of these people. So we have this guy. I flip him horizontally and I reduce the size. Okay, I reduce the size of him and I put him here. Not to say I'm making him short, but I'm just oh my goodness, come on, man. Okay, so if I do this and I say send backward, this is what's supposed to do. So I can position him here. Okay, or maybe just to get a profile shot of him, and I can increase him more because we want to do this for everyone we are going to be adding. Okay, so I select the lady. I also flip her, okay, horizontally. Then I do the same for her and I put her in front of the man. You get it? Yeah, beautiful. Then we are going to choose another guy. Okay, this serious gentleman. Then I increase him, put him in front, and maybe increase his size. So I select all of these people, right click and send them to the back. So we have them looking like this. Okay, which I think is cool. Then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select this shape and duplicate it, and I'm going to put it here and right click and send it to the back. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment, and I want you to really pay attention to what I'm about to do. Okay, now this is what we'll do. We'll select the other one. Okay, I can start with the lady depending on how you want to arrange and how you want to treat ladies in your design, but I would want to treat them nicely. So I decrease her size. Okay, send her here, and like she's looking too big, so I reduce her. Okay, then I send her backward. Okay, so something like this. You get it? Nice. Yeah. So what I'm going to do next is to add this guy, but I'll chop his hands off. Okay, and I would, yeah, this is what I'm going to do to him, so you can see what we are trying to do. Okay, and just in case you want the template afterwards too, maybe you can watch the tutorial so that it would help you to understand how to even edit the template. Okay, so I position this guy here, and I know I'm placing him in front of the lady. Yeah, I'm very aware. We'll do with it, and I'll choose this gentleman also, and I'll send him upward, and maybe up to his chest level, something like this, and I'll position him here and increase his size. Okay, so you can see he's kind of like tilted this way, so that's the little detail I'm looking at. This looks off. Okay, I'll just undo. Let me undo and place him here. So I select him, this guy holding shift, okay, and and I right click and send backward. Then I can right click again and send backward, so that we have something like this. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so you can see the rough cut is really showing. So the little trick I have is to select this and duplicate. Okay, then maybe just place it on top to cut it. Okay, but after we do it, we just send it to the back, then hold him, send him to the back. Okay, and select this one also, send him to the back. Okay, so you can see it's still even showing. Okay, so maybe what we can do is just to increase the size of our shape, so maybe something like this, so that it looks like we are hiding it. And that's what we are also doing. We are trying to hide it. Okay, so let me put it here. Okay, so now that I've placed it here, it's still looking off because it's like we've cut them just like that because of how the white is looking. So I can select the shape again, duplicate it, and make it white. Okay, this is Canva. If it's Photoshop, it would have been easier to just hide all of these things. Okay, but just pardon, no, not pardon me, because I'm not the one who made Canva. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we have. So you can see how it's looking very interesting. So I can decide that I want them all to come to the bottom. So I select all of them, okay. This guy not accepting my proposal. Okay, then I can bring them downward, select the shape, holding control rather, okay, to get the shapes behind, and bring the shape backward. Then I can select the shape behind, okay, the yellow shape, okay, using the same control. Okay, I'm bringing it downward. Then I can select the guide. So this is just me trying to polish what I've done so far. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. So I'll make this shape black. Okay, I can make it a darker black. Okay, then the background is also going to take the same black. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. Okay, so it looks like, because we've made the background black, okay, what we are going to do is, with this shape, we can just increase the white. Okay, increase it this way, so that is what we have. You get it? So we've still been able to make it through. Now we are about to add our text and all these extra details and stuff, and I'll still recommend you really pay attention to this, because if you do not, what can happen. So okay, so what we are going to do next is to add our text, okay, our title. So I press T on my keyboard for text, and I can position it here. I can come to the section that allows me to change. I don't know the exact name to give it, but you get it. Then I can choose League Spartan and say maybe business. So all economic. Okay, select all, and I can change the color to white so that it's easier to read whatever we are adding. Okay, so we'll make it all caps. Okay, then maybe this can even go with okay, before I even do that, okay, this is what I want to do. I would duplicate this text and I'll say business. Okay, business. Then I would select this text at the top and change it to something like maybe Montserrat classic. Okay, or if I really want to go like highly professional, I can use a serif font like display or something like that. Okay, but I just want to use this at the moment, and this doesn't stop you from using anyone at all you want to choose. Okay, so I have this and I can make it bigger. Okay, and position it here, and I can right click and send it to the back. Okay, so that the lady's head doesn't fall on top of the lady's head. So we have it here. Then we can say something like all economic business conference. Okay, definitely is going to be a conference, nothing else than that. So I can duplicate this one, make it smaller, position it down here, and way smaller. Okay, and because the lady's head is there, we'll just position it somewhere here. I can say conference, CONFERENCE. If you're wondering why I keep spelling while I'm typing, I do that, and I'm just used to it because I just don't want to spell anything wrongly. Okay, and I don't want to look like someone who never attended school. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay. Yeah. So we have all economic business conference, and when is it happening? It's going to be happening on the 8th. Okay, 8th. Oh, yeah, maybe something like this. 8th November or 8th. I can fix the date somewhere here, but I don't want it to look so small because the date is also very important. So I'll just fix it here. Okay, I can say 8, and I can say maybe May. Wow. When I was fixing I just remembered my birthday is almost due. So this is where I have it. Okay, and I duplicate this text again, position it down here. I can say 2020. Yeah, I position it here, select the business, change the color to the yellow, select the 8, make the color to yellow. So you get what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah. Okay, so then we want to add location and stuff like that, because definitely we will need to know the location of the event. Okay, because you can't just have it and expect us to know your know the location by magic. It doesn't work that way. So I can go into elements, and I can search for location, which I believe is location in French, if I'm correct. If I'm correct, you should give me a like on this video. If I'm wrong, you can comment. Okay, yeah, so I position it here, select the black, make it yellow. Okay, so you can see this is what we have at the moment. So we can just duplicate any of these. Oh, what did I do? Okay, and I can make it smaller, bring it here, and I can say maybe African. Let's say I had my own hub. What's happening? Okay, turn this off. Then I can say African Geek Hub. I have been Avenue. Yeah, so something like that. So we have it here. Okay, so we have it like this. select this, reduce the line spacing, tighten it up. Okay, we can go with slant, like trying to slant everything to how this is looking, but we don't want to do that. Okay, so I think I saw what happened. You can see this has it's come down a little bit, so I just send it up more so that it hides. Yeah, and now it looks like we have more space here. I select all and send it to the top. Okay, so we have something like this. We pull it down, and this is what we have. So I change the alignment, okay, and send it here a little bit. So this is what we have at the moment. And what we can also do is, let's say if there's some extra information, sometimes it's not really necessary, but I just love to put it there just to occupy space. So I don't even know what to type here, so I would say let me just pick up a dummy text. So dummy text generator. Okay, so I select this, and I select all of this, copy, come back, and select or paste. Okay, so maybe having like, oh, there might be free food, things like that, just to keep the excitement up and cause people to come. So maybe the workshop there would be some free services, or there will be extra, like giving some sort of extra information. Or you can use Google Map. You can leave a code. Look, there are millions of things you can put over here. This is just me showing you the way. Okay, and yeah, I would leave it here. This way I'll leave it. Is it okay? Yeah, I'll leave it here. I don't know. So then I come back here, select our Facebook, select it. I'm also on Instagram, so Instagram, select it. I'm also on LinkedIn. When I was growing up, I was almost on every social media platform. It was just, and even with the unpopular ones, I was on there. The only one I've never enjoyed is Twitter. I don't know why. And I'll select Twitter. Even though it's like Twitter is the it's like everything about the internet. Hey, I've caused a big harm to myself. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, because I want to reduce the size evenly. That's why I'm doing this. So you can see, then I can select all, then reduce size. You get it. Then I reduce the size and position here. Select this, hold shift while you're moving it, so that you're able to move it horizontally, and select this. Okay, then we select all. We want to reduce the size more, so I select all and zoom in, reduce, and bring it down here. So select Facebook, select the blue, change it to yellow. Twitter, blue, yellow. LinkedIn, blue to yellow. Blue. What's happening to LinkedIn? Oh, okay, so the black should be white. Nice. And Instagram to yellow. Okay, so you can see what we have. Okay, no, Instagram is white. Now let me make it yellow, since the main colors are yellow. Awesome. Then I add a line, reduce the line. Okay, so reduce it, hold shift, okay, while you're moving it around, so that you're able to get make it horizontally. I made a video and I shared it on Instagram, okay, but I would want you to watch the video after this. It's at the latter part of this very tutorial. I just want you to watch it, and I'm sure you'd enjoy it. So this is what we have, okay, at the moment. I wanted to add the handle, okay, so maybe I can put the handle over here. maybe let's see, economic. How do you spell economic? ECONOMIC, economic minds LLC. I get to see this LLC in a lot of people's stuff. I don't know what it means, but let's assume it means something good. Okay, so select this and make it smaller. Nice one. So you can see what we doing, man. I honestly love this, and you can hear people speaking in the background. It's my mom, but please don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to me. Okay, so this is what we've created in Canva, and I hope you loved it, you enjoyed it, you had fun. So yes, that's it. I'll see you in my next video.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
One eternity later.